There's something to be said about technique. That something to be said is the more technical you are, the less strength you use while climbing, and the easier it is to get up the wall. And it's honestly a really, really nice thing to have. And if you're in the boat of, say, I need a little bit more of that gush gush, allow me to give you some drills to help you acquire that high. Let's go. Climbing is an activity where you should feel comfortable on the wall, and you should never feel like you're being rushed. If you feel like you're being rushed at times and that you just really don't know what to do and you're panicking a little bit, then this drill, I dub it straight and wait, will be very good. Grab a hold, any hold, honestly, does not matter the hold. Once you have it grabbed, you're just gonna relax, chill, literally do absolutely nothing but hang. How long you gonna hold it? The answer, a while, anywhere between 10 to 30 seconds, and you're just gonna relax in the position. Feel free to move around, and I do want you to try to find the most comfortable position. Relax, relax, relax. When you apply this drill to a real life climb, it could go something like this. When I'm pulling off of the start hold, I might just lift off and relax, relax. Oh, I can move my left leg. I can move it up, relax. And then, next hold. Relax, relax. Oh, I can relax like that too. Relax. Oh, I can relax like that too. Nice. Go on to the next one. Oh, relax. Oh, I'm relaxing. I feel my momentum swinging. Feet on. I can let go. I can relax. I could do this. Yay, I'm relaxed. You might be like, well, what if I can't keep my arms straight? It sounds to me like you're not. Relax. All of these drills should be done on super easy climbs. We're talking VBs, V0s, climbs you consider warm-ups, and beneath you, peasants. The next drill we have is superb for building that impeccable footwork of the drop knee and that impeccableness of the open hips. This drill, very commonly used among a lot of human folks, is known as the straight arm drill. What it basically is, I'm gonna do it with my feet on the ground first, just to demonstrate. What it basically is you're gonna take an easy route and you're gonna climb it with completely straight arms. Every time you get to the hold, your arm must be straight. When you move on to the next hold, your arms must be straight. Notice that straightness. Notice how straight my arms remain. The reason why this drill is so good is because it forces the climber, you, to not climb in this completely straight fashion. When you're in this straight fashion, you typically have to bend your arms in order to move to the hold. Say I'm moving to that hold. If I'm just completely squared, oh man, I can't keep my arms straight. I'm gonna have to bend up and do that. But with the straight arm drill, it's gonna force you to be straight. So, using this, oh, my arm is straight. I activate the drop knee. Bam! Did you see that straightness? Oh, keeping my arm straight again. I'm now gonna, turn that in. Nice. So applying this completely straight style of climbing, is really gonna force those legs, those hips to turn, to work in order for you. Oh, that didn't work. I need to readjust. Gonna really force you to climb with your feet very cerebrally. Man, it's good. And you might try it and you might be like, but I can't straighten my arms. There's just no way. And there are some climbs out there that it's just nigh on impossible to do with your arms completely straight. Therefore, I recommend when you're doing these boulders, these drills, try to do them on a wall that's more vertical, kind of slightly overhanging, say 10 degrees. Overhanging, say 10 degrees. That tends to be kind of like the best way to do it. If you try to do it on slabs, some slabs have like, just because of the way slabs are constructed, it might be hard to perform a lot of these drills on because the holes can be small and the footholds can be bad. But again, I say anywhere between about that 10-degree overhang is excellent for practicing these drills on. Now you can relax with a straight arm. And now you can climb with straight arms. And now you're wondering, what's the next drill? Honestly, if you master these 2 drills, you're pretty solid. You could stop watching the video. But if you want to go even further beyond, we should focus on accuracy of the feet. How are we going to go about focusing on accuracy of the feet? You're going to like this one. It's called cutting feet. Da-da-da-da-da. So, every time you make a move, you're just going to bring your feet off of the hold a tiny bit, place it back on. Ah, la 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 la. In this case, I'm going to go right here with my feet. Of course, I obviously don't need to cut feet, but because I'm doing this drill, I shall do it on purpose. Wee on. It is wee on. Have you ever seen those climbers climb and then they cut feet and they're like, whoa, bam, and then immediately they slam their feet right back into the hold in the perfect spot, even though the hold is small? Of course, there's a lot of practice being accustomed to that style of climbing, but this drill right here will definitely help you. Of course, there's obviously the obvious strength slight benefits you gain from, just holding your weight in the air for half a second, and the building of accuracy as you place your feet back onto the wall via every single cut loose move you do. Again, even though this is a little bit more strengthy than the previous 2 drills, it is still a technical drill that you should treat as just pure skill on very easy climbs. Don't do this on the really hard ones, easy ones. Climbing can be scary. I don't want you to get scared. I want you to build up confidence. And one of the best drills I've done to help build up that confidence is known as the double clutch. Because my wall is so steep, I'm not gonna actually do the drill with my feet on the wall. My feet are gonna be on the ground at all times. Again, it's just because the wall is steep and it's kind of hard to do this drill. But let's get into it. The drill goes as follow. You're gonna take your start holds, whatever they are, and then in order to move to the next hold or the next 2 hold, both hands must come off the hold, and they must land on the next 2 holds at the same time. Or both hands must come off the hold, and they both must land on the same hold, at the same time. Let me try to demonstrate what that looks like with my feet on the ground. Ready? Just like that. Obviously, your feet won't be on the ground when you do it. The reason why this drill is so good for building confidence is because it forces you to have the confidence to completely release your hands from the wall and then to catch 2 new holds or just 1 new hold at a time, where there's a moment where you just feel like you're constantly falling backwards. An added bonus is the fact that it teaches you how to latch and absorb. Because when you're doing this drill, you're gonna be doing a lot of pulling in, grabbing, absorbing. Pulling in, grabbing, and absorbing. That's just an added physical bonus. This drill, just like the rest of them, should be done on super easy climb. Remember, the reason why climbing is so fun and so is because it's not just all about pure physical strength. If it was all about pure physical strength, we know who would be the best, and it's just no longer fun. It is because climbing is technical, forces you to be unique in the way you move your body, that makes it so enticing for the mind to consume. And if you want to continue to consume the spice of life known as climbing, then these drills, when incorporated into your warm-up, will have long-term lasting effects for the rest of your climbing seasoning as you cook. And if you like this style of video, and if you like me, and if you want to support me, subscribe. I make videos like this more or less, nigh on every single day. And now you know.